Hello, everybody.
Hi!
Welcome to the stream. Tennelle and I are just finishing up eating, so if you hear some munching and crunching, that's what you're hearing. Also, you might be able to hear a fan in the background, and that's because the office is hot as balls.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to burn to death.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Alright, so I will be the one that is drawing all the Pokemon today. And yes, all the Pokemon you see here on your screen right now, all the starters.
Well,
all the starters excluding Snivy and Turtwig, which
how dare you?
I accidentally left off because I was messing with this for a while. So yeah, these were all done by me. I have been working on this project for a very, very, very long time, as in like the last 2-3 years maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Where I've been going through and I've been, I don't know if draw is the correct term for it.
Whatever, you're drawing them.
I'm drawing every single Pokemon.
You're drawing them in your way.
Yes. So I think we'll go ahead and switch over to Boop. Alright, so here we are. We are on the screen. I use Adobe Illustrator for all of my art. These are the last 6 that I did. I am already halfway through my project. So what I mean by that is, as y'all know, there's like 812-ish Pokemon. But I've decided, you know what, I don't want to do just those 812. I want to make sure I do all 812 Pokemon, plus all of their alternate forms, plus all the Alolan or regional forms now, plus all Mega Evolutions and all that other random garbage and stuff like that. So, when that all comes and when that's all said and done, it turns out there are 1,017, give or take, Pokemon in generations 1 through 7. Obviously,
Yeah, you're not counting the Sword and Shield
yeah,
Pokemon.
Sword and Shield Pokemon aren't included in that because we don't know how many more of those are going to exist.
You will draw them eventually. Like, you'll add them to the list eventually.
Yeah,
But, like,
I'll
once
add-
we get the actual Pokedex for it.
Yeah, I'll add them eventually. And if you want to see, boop, here is all of the Pokemon that I have done so far. I've been going through this in actually a very, very different way.
Very different.
Mm-hmm. So the way that I've been doing it is, most people go in order of like, I'm going to start with Bulbasaur and then just go through each Pokemon in a row, and that's how I'm going to do it. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to do it by when you can catch them in games.
In all the games.
All the games up through Ultra Sword and Ultra Shield. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Obviously, Sword and Shield haven't been added in here yet. So, all Pokemon that can be caught before the first gym, or first trial for Sun and Moon, I count that as Route 1. And that is, so, we have columns A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yada yada. So Route 1 is column A, Route 2 is column B, Route C is all of those Pokemon that can evolve by level 20. So that's Route level 20. Then we have Route 3, Route 4, Route level 30 is what I'm currently on. And Route 5 is G. And then H is just future Pokemon that I've happened to do, but they haven't been done yet.
I think the best way to explain it is that if you were doing a playthrough of the Pokemon games where you were playing all of the main games at the same time, these would be all the Pokemon you could catch before you reached this gym.
Yeah. So before the first gym, we have all of these Pokemon. And if you want to see this list for yourself on your own computer, there is a link in the description of this video that shows you can go to it and you can see all the Pokemon. So in the first route, there were 110 Pokemon available. And then in the second route, we get all the way up to 182 Pokemon were available. The third route, or route level 20, had 104. Then we go back down for Route 3 with 57. Route 4 had 44, and I'm currently on route level 30, and I've done 45 of the possible 95. So that determines the order that I'm going through here. The purple means that the whole route is complete. Orange means I've gotten those specific Pokemon done, but the whole route as a whole is not done. And white just means I'm not done. So that's what we're doing.
It is dedication. Fish and chips. Shawn spends a lot of time figuring out just how to make the list before he even gets to drawing any Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, as you could see on that list, I don't have all the Pokemon listed out yet because it does take me like a good 5 hours or more to go through all of the games or go through a million different websites and double check the routes for all the different games to see who's actually available. While I have played most all of the games pretty thoroughly, I don't remember them all. It's too many.
Right.
So it's checking and double checking my list a lot. So, according to my list, the next 3 Pokemon I need to do is Pelipper, Gardevoir, and Masquerain.
Except you just got a super chat for $5 saying, Zebstrika, please.
And there we go. And that's what you can do. As you can see down here on the bottom of the screen, I gotta make sure I'm not hidden by it, is you can choose what the next Pokemon I will do. If it's not on the list as done already, you can chat $5 or more, and I will do that Pokemon. So, a real nowhere man, I will go ahead and add Zebstrika to the list. Let's see. Alright, so in column I is going to be people requesting Pokemon. Oh wait, it's actually already down here. Oh, that's fine. So that means I'm going to do that Pokemon next. I'm going to go ahead and do Pelipper first, and then I'll do Zebstrika. And if anybody else donates $5 or more with the Pokemon name, I will add it to the list, and that's the order we will be doing it. Oh, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're married.
Yeah.
It's a little more permanent than that. And again, if you don't donate any money, we're not going to add the Pokemon. So Eevee Dragon, please stop asking us to do an Eevee. I have already done an Eevee.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see all completed Pokemon that I've done so far,
You can go to Shawn's Tumblr.
you can go to my Tumblr, which is right here, shawnflowers.tumblr.com. There's also a link in the description if you just want to click a button. Or click a link and it'll take you right over there. It's on my Tumblr page, and my Tumblr page is almost exclusively all the Pokemon I've been doing. So you can see all the Pokemon that I've done to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's most of the explanations out of the way, other than how I actually do the art.
How goes your supper?
I've barely started, honestly.
Well, then you need to eat.
So, as I go through, I'll probably try to do a brief explanation of how I'm doing the art. Or like the general concepts behind it. But other than that, we're just going to sit here and we'll chat about Pokemon. So, I guess it's time for us to get started. And I'll just eat as I go.
Is there a Pokemon month?
What?
I'm pretty sure there is. Like a month where people draw Pokemon.
Possibly. It would not surprise me, honestly.
Mm-hmm. We did find out that through us starting this that there is Pokemon Day. Like,
It's already a well-known thing that a lot of people do.
yeah. I didn't know it was a thing, but as soon as Shawn told me, like, oh yeah, it's definitely a thing people already do, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Pokemon Day just kind of rolls off the tongue.
So how I do my Pokemon is I take a bunch of shapes and I just morph them into the shape that I need. Obviously, we have basic squares and circles that I can do, but on top of that, I have a few pre-made shapes here that I use quite often. So I've made them up here so that I don't have to just remake them all the time. So I'm generally just looking at the shape of this guy and trying to figure out what the best starting point would be. Obviously, we're going to try to recreate this guy from the front, as I've done with all the other Pokemon. A few, if their face is just way too narrow, I've had to switch and do a side view.
It's not easy doing all the Pokemon from the front.
No.
Because a lot of the birds and stuff, it's like there's no reference for what they look like in the front.
Most Pokemon don't look good from that direction.
Yeah.
But I think Pelipper should be doable. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Alright. So as you can see, I've already got a pretty good base of what this guy is going to look like. Just from laying out two shapes. Unfortunately, Pelipper is definitely not one of the easier Pokemon to do. Now, because he's white, I need to put a different colored box in the background so I can see what exactly it is I'm going to be working on. I'm also going to say, I'm not going to be looking at the chat a crazy amount.
That's what I'm here for. But I'm notoriously bad at looking at the chat. But I'm trying. We got a few questions. Have you done Mimikyu? I don't think you have yet.
No, I have not done Mimikyu because it's not available yet.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be available here soon. But it's not available quite yet. If you go to my list, you can
see what he has done and what he hasn't.
And you might be able to do a search and see what Pokemon are available. I'm the one that does all the art for the gaming channel, yes. So this is actually a very similar process of how I go about it. Okay. Boom. Cutting shapes out of shapes. Pelipper, why is your head so weird?
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to make that shape.
Got it.
What are our favorite Pokemon?
Porygon.
Yep, you love Porygon. I love Esper. I love a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon, like Scraggy, Scrafty, and Sigilglyph. But Esper's like one of my favorites. He's just so dang cute.
Alright, there we go. That's a basic Pelipper if I've ever seen one. But we are not done yet. Not by a long shot. Because we need to get the top of that beak on there. For starters.
I like how you just casually, like, grabbed Houndoom's nose and were like, yeah, get over here. I need you.
Yeah. I mean, if I have a Pokemon over here that has a very similar shape to what I need, I'll just go ahead and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one thing, as you can see, if I grab this and pull this over here, you can see how many different shapes it took to make just Granbull's face, which looks pretty simple, but there's a lot of different shapes in that.
Yeah.
I think Houndoom was a bit more simple. Oh yeah. Not a whole lot of shapes on that one. Sunflora was pretty basic as well. Oh wait, I think... Oh no, that was pretty basic. There we go. That bird took a lot of pieces.
Erica asks, what's our favorite shiny? I've never owned a shiny, so
Yeah, honestly, I don't do a lot of shiny hunting, so the number of shinies I've actually run into is very low. On top of that, so because they're so rare and it's not something I seek after, I don't honestly look at a lot of shinies like, yes, gorgeous, I love it, give it to me.
I do like the. Yet again, I'm kind of the same way. I don't even know what a lot of the shinies look like, but I do like the Litten shiny.
Yeah?
That's white with the red.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cute. Let's flip this over. So, the shinies that I have owned come down to the red Gyarados that everybody gets, and a shiny Zubat, which turns into an ugly green Crobat.
Ew.
Yeah, with like pink undertone wings or something.
I can tell you one thing. I'm not a fan of the shinies that are just.
Green
It's
or
the
gold?
Pokemon, but now it's green.
Green or gold this time.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I like to do is copy a shape and then just place it back on top of itself so that I can use it to cut out another shape as a shortcut. See, there we go. I've already got a relatively good beak shape there going on. Will we be playing Sword and Shield? Probably. Favorite Pokemon game? Yes. I don't know. I enjoy playing Pokemon.
Black and white.
Alright. So, this guy is actually almost done already. He's not overly complicated, which I'm okay with. That looks better.
I know a little bit ago we also had a question of who our favorite Alolan form was.
Favorite Alolan form Pokemon?
I liked a lot of the Alolan redesigns. They were pretty cute.
Trying to remember what all there is. We got Executor, Geodude.
I think the easy pick is to go with like Alolan Ninetales.
Oh yeah, Eevee, Ninetales. Oh, I know. Sandslash.
Oh yeah!
I love Sandslash. Dude was one of my first favorite Pokemon before I got into Pokemon and then realized all of his stats and abilities suck.
Oh, I didn't know that. He's a Gen 1, right?
Yeah, of course he's a Gen 1.
Of course he's a Gen 1.
Because
Shawn and I don't have high opinions of Gen 1.
Gen 1 is ugly. I'm glad it exists because it got us to where we are now today.
Mm-hmm.
But Gen 1 designs are honestly really ugly.
9 times out of 10.
What?
Gen 1 designs are ugly 9 times out of 10.
Yep. They're usually just lumpy blobs. Would I prefer to have X or Y Charizard? Regular Charizard.
Oh yeah, Shawn's also not a big fan of the Mega Evolutions.
No, it felt like they were putting Digimon in my Pokemon, and I felt weird. It felt weird and dirty.
And this is coming from someone who is a Digimon fan.
Oh hell yeah! I freaking love Digimon.
Kaylee Burton, I'm not sure how to help you with your problem with Psy. The best thing I can suggest is for you to try to go on to a forum and see if anyone can answer your question there. I have no idea what the problem might be.
Boop. Alright, now I just need to put some nostrils on this guy. And then we get to move on to some of the extraneous limbs that will be disappearing off the side of the image.
How long do you think this project will take to finish? Well, with you doing it every Monday now, it's going to take you significantly less time.
Yeah, that'll help speed up the process tenfold, I would say.
Because before, Shawn was just doing this whenever he had the time.
Mm-hmm. But specifically putting time off to the side will mean I'm going to be able to get through it quite a bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What Pokemon has been the hardest / taken the longest? That's a really good question.
Yeah, you've had a few
That just took an extremely long time.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of the Gen 1 evolved Pokemon are
Ooh,
just...
yeah, because they're just not good shapes for, like,
No.
what you do.
Yeah, as I've gone along, as Pokemon has gone along, it's gotten a lot...
Rounder.
A lot rounder and smoother in general. So a lot of the early Pokemon are just lumpy masses that are honestly really difficult to put together. Oh no, Houndoom lost his nose. Don't worry. Houndoom is perfectly fine. He's finished. He's already online. He's on ShawnFlowers.tumblr.com, so you can go see him there.
But he don't need his nose no more.
No, in fact, I'm just going to take that. Ah! Anyways, I need to get building the rest of this boy. What kind of shape? That works.
What are our thoughts on the anime Pokemon series, animation and style? I've not watched an actual episode, but I think the new style that they've been using, I just see bits and pieces of it online, and it looks really cute. And,
I would agree. I watched a bit of Pokemon, the show, growing up. It was fine, but...
My parents banned me from watching Pokemon because they thought it was satanic and annoying. They mostly thought it was annoying. But...
Similar. My parents didn't outright ban it, but they weren't super keen on the idea. But also my parents hated video games. So they're like, we're not gonna buy you video games. If you want that kind of stuff, you're gonna have to buy it with your own money. And so I said, alright, I'll do it.
I will.
And I went out and I got a job and I bought my own video games.
Favorite fire type?
Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah, because I don't use fire types very often.
Same. Let's think about it.
I do like Litten and Litleo. I've had both of them on my team. Shock and surprise, they're both fire cats.
What am I doing? Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, what about Salazzle?
Yeah, Salazzle's pretty cute.
I like Salazzle too.
Salazzle's a pretty cute guy. Or gal. Oh wait, Salazzle is only girl. Salandit, the pre-evolution, can be guy.
Yeah.
Alright, so one thing I'm doing here is I'm not completing the wing because it's not going to show up. This square here, that's as much as of the Pokemon that's going to be showing. So I don't have to make sure all the details off the page are perfect. So as long as it looks mostly accurate, that's the important thing. Okay.
Favorite evolution?
Vaporeon. That's easy.
Leafeon. It's cute, and I like grass types.
Give it a little shine, make it sparkle. Alright. General thoughts on Pelipper, because that's something I haven't talked about yet.
Oh yeah. I've never used this Pokemon. I don't even know what Jenny's from.
Generation 3.
Okay.
The one where you spend half the time on the ocean, and the only Pokemon you find on the ocean are Wingull, Pelipper, and Tentacools. So you run into this guy
all the time.
500 times. So you just get numb to the fact that it exists.
Yeah.
Apparently it has some useful abilities if you actually use Pokemon for competitive reasons, I think.
Huh.
But, like, I don't do competitive, so that part doesn't matter to me.
The more you know.
Alright, so I think the last thing that I need to build for this guy is his toes. Which will take
His itty bitty toes.
about this long. And they are blue. And then I just do this again. Make one shape out of that. And let's go ahead and plop a shadow on it. But you know what? I actually want a stronger shadow so that it looks like they're even farther away. It's a perspective thing. The darker something is, the automatically it's going to look like it is farther in the distance.
Tuss said the Zubat of the ocean.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I like Zubat.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly have used Crobat on my team many, many times, which is why I was super disappointed when I got that shiny Zubat, because that was in my first X and Y playthrough, and whenever I play through a new game, I like to use exclusively new Pokemon.
And you're like, oh, I got a shiny Zubat, but I've played with Zubat a million times.
Yeah, so I just stuck him in my PC and I used him on a later playthrough.
Yeah. Bird Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like
I use bird Pokemon.
I never use bird Pokemon. Like, never, ever.
I'm really bad at bird Pokemon and using them.
I'm really salty that bird Pokemon are always normal flying.
Yeah,
I just want something that's just flying.
I think everybody does. Alright, let's give this bird a nice blue background. Is it sky? Is it sea? Who knows? It's Pelipper.
Is that its call?
Something similar to that, yes. And there we go. I've finished Pelipper.
Okay, we got a couple of other questions here. Favorite starter?
Favorite starter? Let's go with Froakie.
I don't know. Picking favorites is so hard.
I agree.
So my first Pokemon game was Black and White, and my first starter, my first ever Pokemon was Snivy. So my instinct is to say Snivy, but even from that generation, I actually like all three of the starters quite a bit. And then the one after that, I picked Chespin, and my poor Chespin got to be an ugly round boy, and I'm so upset about that still. So I don't really have a favorite from Gen 6. And then Gen 7 had all three really good starters, too. I actually refused to choose, and I just had Shawn trade me all three starters so that I could have all three of them.
Okay, well, now that I've done that, goodbye, Synflora. So Pelipper is now done, and it's time for me to have a different thing here, because it's time for us to move on to Zebstrika that someone had requested.
Woohoo!
Woomy! So first thing I need to do is search the internet.
And get that reference for Zebstrika.
Mm-hmm. Okay, first things first. It is number 523. Very important to keep the numbers for these Pokemon straight.
We also had someone ask earlier, favorite professor.
Favorite professor? Oh, ooh. I really like the Sun Moon guy.
Yeah!
Honestly?
Yeah!
I can't remember his name right now. What is his name?
I don't remember either, but I liked him a lot.
It's like, honestly, Oak is also good.
Oak is so memeable.
Are you a boy or a girl? Wonderful. You did great. Where am I going with this art? Right. Found it. Okay.
Oh, everybody's saying his name in chat.
Kukui, right. Yeah, Kukui's a good guy. Reference images, give me that Zebstrika. Yeah, that's too big. Oops.
Artcat asked, "Are you making these stickers? You should, because they're great."
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
If you go to our Redbubble, you can pick these up.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Obviously, there's a lot of them, so it's a slow process of putting them up there. But they are... I have all the starters along with Eevee and Pikachu as stickers that you can buy on redbubble.com, which is like the last link in the description. So I don't put any more on there other than... I haven't put any others on there other than those. But I have opened this up to our patrons that a patron can request one be added to the store, and I can add it there so people can buy it.
Yeah.
So if you want to become our patron over on patreon.com, for as little as $1 a month, you get access to all kinds of things.
But you don't have to be a patron to go to the Redbubble.
No, anyone can go to Redbubble.
Yeah.
But if anybody wants other characters, or other Pokemon added to the store to get as a sticker.
Yeah. We can get that done right away for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Zebstrika.
Zebstrika was one of my first Pokemon too.
So this one, what I'm actually going to do for this guy is I'm going to find the art I did for the pre-evolution. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to grab this art for Blitzel.
Oh, cute Blitzel.
Because I can honestly start with this and do some, just start with this and work from it.
Favorite Pikachu clone?
The best electric mouse.
Emolga.
It's another Pokemon group I just don't use.
Yeah, but Emolga's like stupid good.
I mean, yeah, it's the worst. It's the strongest and worst one to fight because of its type combo.
Uh-huh.
So honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with Raichu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like just basic Raichu. I've never used the other evolution to it, so I have no words to say on Alolan Raichu.
Ooh, Tuss says Dedenne.
Did it any?
Just 'cause it's cute.
Ooh. Give me that shadow.
Oh, and Zwa says the new hamster one for Gen 8.
Oh yeah. The hungry hamster. The hungry hamster. I guess that's probably a more accurate way to say it.
Blaze asks, did you play Black and White 2? I did not.
Nope.
You didn't either.
Nope.
Yeah, neither of us played Black and White 2.
So honestly, it's one of the most hazy games when it comes to this project.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I found out that in Black and White 2 I ended up missing a few Pokemon.
My life is hell. That happens a lot, specifically with that game.
Yeah.
because that one, along with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, are pretty much the only games I haven't played.
You've played all the other, like, third games, haven't you? Or sequel to the main?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's lengthen out this.
And X and Y didn't get one of those at all, did it?
No.
It was supposed to get a Z.
Yeah, but then they decided we ran out of time, and so they moved on.
We're making Sun and Moon now.
One might say that Game Freak is a little strapped for time when it comes to making their games.
Yeah. They set up for Z, yeah.
It's like they have.
Like, even in the anime, they fully set up for Z. Oh, whoops.
We ran out of time! Well, time to move on, I guess. Okay. Making sure that objects are the correct, like on the correct layer, because technically this is just a bunch of random shapes sitting on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun. So you sometimes just can grab an object and move it up or down in the layers and get it where you need it to be.
We didn't pick up Pokemon Let's Go.
Nope. I have no interest in Let's Go.
Yeah, like, I know I've heard a lot of people say it was really cute, but it just, like... Shawn and I are pretty much only interested in Pokemon when it comes to the main games.
The main games that are new.
Yeah. We haven't picked up the remakes.
We haven't played Go or Let's Go or any of the recent remakes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just oof. I've also played Generation 1 too many times.
And I have zero interest in Generation 1. Like, just no interest whatsoever.
Do I like Shiny Yveltal? I don't remember what Shiny Yveltal even looks like.
I think they said earlier that they look a lot like Shiny Litten, so it's probably the white with the red.
Okay. I mean, that's neat. I just haven't seen it. It's probably fine. I honestly don't take much stock in most of the, what's the term? Legendaries.
Yeah.
I just don't use them. Alright, so the biggest difference, I mean, besides the ears that I need to redo, is the eyes. Eyes are very important. If you mess up on the eye, what are you even doing? First things first.
Yeah, Tuss says that she says that's fair with Let's Go. Like, there's no story to it. It's just very laid back. I'm not sure it justifies the price tag as much as I like it.
They also apparently heavily nerfed the best move in Pokemon in that game.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Which is?
Metronome.
Oh.
In Let's Go, there's only like half as many moves as you usually get that you can do in that game. Which is just silly, because Metronome is like the best move ever. Nah, I don't like that shape.
Favorite Pokemon bad guy team? Plasma.
Plasma?
Or wait, no. What's the one from Gen 5?
Galactic.
Galactic, that
Wait,
one.
no, hold on. It is Plasma.
Plasma, yeah.
Plasma!
Plasma! And yeah, the second would be Team Skull.
Oh, yes. Skull is amazing. Alright, that's a better eye shape, I guess.
Team Skull is like a whole gang of beats from Tweewee.
I'm digging it!
I'm digging it! Barf.
Barf! Ugh.
Tess says maybe that's why I liked Beat so much.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Very much reminded you of Team Skull.
I can't see anything. Nope. Get out.
We zoom in on the eye. So close.
I mean, if I want this to be pixel perfect, which I do, you need to get real close. Because it don't look good otherwise. Even if no one else notices, I'll know.
Team Rocket is also great. Pretty much the only bad guys I know of that are just kind of like nobody. What?
Flare.
Flare. Team Flare was so nothing.
So boring.
Yeah.
This is so boring.
Tuss says she beat Kingdom Hearts 3 today.
Good.
Good.
Oh, Tennelle, there's something you should share with her.
Yeah, Tuss, you need to read the Sleeping Realm Theory. I can send you a link over on Twitter or Discord. But trust me, it's worth your time.
It's gonna make the game even better.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that didn't make sense will make sense.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna let people know right now, no spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3. So don't you dare. That should be bigger. That seems better. Okay. Yeah, that immediately makes it look much more like a Zebstrika instead of a Blitzel.
Yes, I'll put it here since I've had other people ask for what it is.
Please note that this document has 1 million spoilers.
Yes, it has 1 million spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3, so only if you... And trust me, it won't make sense unless you've actually experienced Kingdom Hearts 3.
So experience Kingdom Hearts 3 and then look at this.
Yeah.
Also, this document is like 1 million pages long.
It's long, but it's filled with a lot of gifs and stuff. But trust me, it's worth the read if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Anyways, let's continue talking about
Pokemon!
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 Tess said I will read this. Do it! You will have a good time. Zebstrika, you need more stripies. Reminder, if you want to choose the next Pokemon I draw, you can donate $5 and put the name of the Pokemon in. And I will let you know if you do ask for a Pokemon that I have already done, I'll let you know I've already done it and let you choose something else.
Yeah, we'll just be like, oh, we've already done that one.
I'm not going to be like,
try again.
You guessed wrong, I'll just keep your money. No, that'd be really cruel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, if you... Or another thing you could do is if you're not sure, ask for a Pokemon and then maybe, like, second choice of blank Pokemon You don't know. I'll let you know that a lot of small baby Pokemon are already done. A lot of the mid forms are also done. So most of the Pokemon I have left are evolutions, late game Pokemon, most every single legendary, stuff like that.
Yeah, if you want a legendary drawn, this is the time.
Now's the time. Oops.
Pick a really complicated Pokemon, says Tuss.
I mean, you can.
Mm-hmm. You can do that, and then Shawn can finally answer the question of which one was the hardest to do.
Yeah, I'm not actually looking forward to most legendaries because they're all garbage.
They're all very complicated. A lot of stuff on stuff on stuff on stuff.
Why are there like 7 boxes here? I don't understand what I did.
Yeah, Leopard of Amber, if you go to Shawn's Tumblr, you can see all the Pokemon he's done, and he'll be posting the Pokemon he did on this stream there as well.
Yeah, so that's where you'll see it all. Here at Tumblr, Shawn Flowers, something something.
Also, yes, Tuss, people can request Mega Forms.
Yes, Megaforms are also absolutely okay.
Because I don't think you've done any of those?
I've done...
No, you did like Mega Lucario, right?
Mega Lucario because he's given to you during plot. And
yeah.
Let's see. This route I've done Mega Alakazam and Mega Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
But it turns out most Mega Pokemon you don't get until like the end of the game. Shock and surprise.
Right.
They're like, oh, this is actually really strong, so let's not give it to the 12-year-old.
So let's not give it to the 12-year-old.
What did I do? How did I do this?
You're too busy chatting.
I mean, obviously. Everything looks straight. How did this not turn out straight? Wait. It's not straight.
Favorite bug type?
Scyther.
Final evolution.
Scyther.
Okay.
He doesn't have an evolution. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I believe you.
Caesar's fine, but Scyther is so much better. Honestly, most of the bugs from Generation 5 are also great. Like, Generation 5 had some really good bugs.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I really liked a lot of the bugs I had in my first playthrough, like, Whimsicott. Or wait, no, Whimsicott's not bug, that's grass.
Correct.
The poison roly-poly guy.
Scolipede.
Yeah, him. I like him.
What the heck is happening? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to redo all of my shadows on this thing.
Art Cat, you are more than welcome to also take this challenge.
Oh yeah, absolutely everybody should do this. It's a fun time.
Ooh, Leavanny, yeah.
Yeah, that one too. Okay. Alright. Does that look mostly correct? Sure. Yep. Yep. Spread that down a bit. Yeah, that looks better. Bigger horns.
Someone asked, Shawn, have you read Wings of Fire?
Huh. It's funny that you asked that. Stops there. It's funny because we're actually listening to the audiobooks for Wings of Fire right now. In our downtime.
I mean, not right now, but
Currently.
Currently.
Right now, while we're having this conversation. No.
right now.
But no, like in our downtime, we've been listening to the books, and it's my first time experiencing them, and I'm having a good time.
We're on book 3.
Just barely started, so
Yeah, literally just finished the prologue.
no spoilers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Joltik! Joltik's so cute!
Oh, I love Joltik and Galvantula.
Yeah.
Okay, that is an A++ bug type.
Yeah.
I want a bug type legendary. No, that
Are
one
there
does.
none?
No, that one that you're thinking of doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, isn't there one that
There's
has
no
like
such
a
thing
weird...
as Genesect.
Wait, what? Who?
Genesect is the legendary bug type. It's bug steel type. It's got a giant cannon on its back. It looks very similar to, like, if Kabuto got turned into a cannon.
Hmm. Isn't there one of the like recent legendaries who's like old? He's like some weird combination of types, and he doesn't like bug type is in there for some reason.
Are you talking about Nihilego, the Ultra Beast, the jellyfish?
Maybe.
That's rock poison, which doesn't make any sense for a jellyfish. There is.
I feel like there's like
I guess there's the two Ultra Beasts that are both bug fighting. The Swolipede, or Swolipod? I don't know. I can't remember that thing's name. And then there's the pretty one. I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, the shiny Genesect. Ooh.
Because it's so shiny. Alright, so this diamond is too sharp, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab the edge and round it out just a little bit. Immediately makes it look 10 times better. And then I've got myself the inner ear. Oops. Something like that. No, don't like that. Sure. And to make it look a little more three-dimensional, we're going to go ahead and do this. And this will put a shadow on the inner ear. It makes it look like an actual ear, as though there's light coming down at it. Have I played the Ranger games? I've played the first one. It was fine. It didn't really blow me away. It just kind of existed, and then it was over.
Shawn does have a full Let's Play of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon over on his channel.
That is true. I streamed all of the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game over on Shawn Flowers.
You don't have a link for your channel in the description.
Oh, do I not?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I feel embarrassed. You know what? Now those ears look too small. That's better. I mean, I believe you if you say there's no link down there.
There we go. I can put links in the chat.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, technically I could put a link in the description too, but...
Will that update for most people? Probably not.
No, I think it will.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, I just had a weird burp thing.
It would be nice if we got a Mystery Dungeon game on the Switch.
Oh, yes, please. Mr. Dungeon is great. Alright, I'll say this Zebstrika has been More complicated than expected.
How long have we been married for?
5 years.
Yeah.
I like how Tennelle looked over at me like, I don't remember.
Please tell me.
Oh no, what's the answer? What?
I have no idea about Medibang. I've never used it before, Kaylee, so you're asking the wrong people.
What?
Kaylee is asking if Medibang is a good program, but I've never used Medibang before.
I don't even know what that is. Is it like an art program or?
I'm not sure.
I'm glad I'm never going to go back and redo all of these older Pokemon that I've done, just because I think I'd die.
I think I'd die.
There's just so many things I did that I'm just kind of confused about, but I just don't have time to go back and redo them all.
It's a learning process.
Yep. Skip some steps. Okay. Group that.
Tess says, please don't die. Who would finish the rest of the Pokemon then?
Exactly.
I'd have to take up that mantle, and you guys would be pretty disappointed in that. Trust me.
Tennelle is not the Pokemon master.
No, not at all. I don't even know who half these Pokemon are.
So this is a cool tool, the Shape Builder tool. I can actually just, drag across selected objects that I have, and I can make them become a new object. And then I can delete the other parts I don't need. So now I just have this shape here, which I'm immediately going to turn into a shadow. There we go. Now we got some face design going on.
Woohoo!
Good, good, good. Now I just need to put some stripes on this neck, and I think we're just about done. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually,
So the two, like, lightning horn fur tuft things that
Yes.
Zebstrika has,
yes.
do you imagine them connecting, like, at the base of the neck?
Oh.
Or do they, like, do you think there's, like, two that just go all the way down the back?
Don't tell me this.
Because I'm curious.
Well, now I need to go look it up.
Does anyone know? Yeah, Blitzel's already been done.
Show me Zebstrika from the back, please. Google image search. It does look like it connects. Thanks, Tennelle. Yeah, okay, here's an image that from the anime where it very clearly comes together in the back. Okay, that means I need to make some adjustments.
Oh, does it come together, like, at the very back of the head?
Well, I'll want to show it curving back towards each other at least. Even if they don't fully connect, it does mean I have a little bit more work on my hands.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yep.
So I'm going to accomplish this by doing that. Oh, I know. Push that to the back. Reflect that. Thank you. Also, I hope I'm not too quiet. Tennelle and I are sitting across the room from each other, so the mic is halfway between us, so it's about as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. Suddenly Hercules.
Is this a bad thing?
It's never a bad thing.
There, see? Now it looks like it's starting to coalesce in the back.
Yeah.
Coalesce. That's a word. You know what, hold on. I'm not happy enough with this yet.
Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. Got some of the chat singing it too. Person of the week in every week opinion poll. What a pro, Herc could stop a show. He was a no one, a 0-0.
Boom, there, that looks better. Just adding a slight curve in that immediately joins that up better.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, now let's get some neck stripes.
Stripies.
Reusing old shapes. Saves me time.
Woohoo!
Nope, I'm not happy with this.
People are saying it looks like half a mustache right now. Zebstrika would look fine with a mustache.
Nay, I say.
Nay. No, Zebstrika says nay.
I just can't get this to look how I want it to. Alright, people.
Just keep playing around with it. You'll figure it out.
There we go. Thank you, Grand Bowl. That's what I'm looking for. That's the sort of shape I want.
Who is the real speedy horse? Rapidash or Zebstrika?
Zebstrika.
Zebstrika is much faster than Rapidash, right?
It's made of lightning.
Well, yeah. But, like, I mean, its actual speed stat is...
Oh, probably. I don't know. I'm really...
Should be. If it's not, that's bull.
Don't look at my... Don't ask me about stats. I don't know Pokemon stats. Are you kidding me?
Out of the two of us, if one of us was to know, it would be you.
Okay, that's true. Alright. Alright, Zebstrika. Give me your nostrils, boy. that's almost perfect. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, crap. My computer is heating up, which is making it stutter a little bit, which is not good because it's making my mouse want to stop working.
I was having troubles with your mouse yesterday, where it just like started stuttering a whole lot. Does it need a new battery?
I don't think so. I think it's just old.
Uh,
But when I need to keep holding something, it stuttering is not good.
Shawn, have you watched any of the Pokemon movies?
Boy or girl or non-identifying person, let me tell you, I've watched almost all the Pokemon movies up to a point. I think I stopped around Gen 5. But every Pokemon movie before that, yes. Yes, I've seen every Pokemon movie up through, I don't know if like Lucario, the Lucario movie, or the Manaphy movie was one of the last ones I watched. Oh wait, I never watched, okay, I guess that's not true. I did miss a couple of the like Gen 2 movies.
Oh yeah?
So like the one with Celebi, and I also didn't see the one with Latios and Latias. So okay, I've seen a number of them. Yes. And yes, we have seen Detective Pikachu, because of course we did.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. Alright, Zebstrika, we need a different color background for you. Because we don't want you looking the exact same color as the person sitting right next to you.
Make it yellow.
I like that. I think that's a good color. Okay. With that, Zebstrika is done, and I don't think we've gotten any other donations, which means the next Pokemon I'll be moving on to is Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Hold on. Drop to save. Let's go ahead and go back to route level 30. Open up Pelipper, Gardevoir, and Masquerain. Alright. Real fast though, I want to grab myself a drink and eat a little bit more food.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu, Zwa says Detective Pikachu makes my heart happy. It's not a masterpiece, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, like it's a very, like, messy film, but like, it's charming because of that.
Indeed.
Like, it's not super polished, like, there's a lot of things that you're like, oh, well, maybe if they did this or that, it would be better, but like, it's so charming the way it is.
I don't think we're going to have anybody join us on this stream. Not today.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a weekly stream, so I won't say that people will never show up in the future. Oh, there we go.
A real nowhere man donated again with Togekiss, please.
Your wish is my command. I love Togekiss. Okay, there's a flying type I love.
Yeah?
Togekiss, I love them.
Is that a Gen 2 Pokemon?
Nope, it's Gen 4.
Okay. Well, then I'm not sure I know who it is.
I mean, it evolves from a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah? Well, I'd say go ahead and go on to that one.
Mm-hmm. I plan on it. Generation 2 made a lot of strange choices and made some really ugly new evolutions to old Pokemon. But Togekiss is not one of those. There we go. I love Togekiss. My adorable fairy type.
Oh, okay. I know that one.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't recognize it by name.
Yep. It evolves from Togepi and Togetic.
Okay.
This is one of those Pokemon you can have at level 2. Because Togepi to Togetic evolves at level, or evolves by friendship.
Uh-huh.
So if you get it max friendship and then level it up once,
Uh-huh.
you'll get a Togetic. And then Togetic to Togekiss, all you need to do is use Stone on it.
Oh.
We'll be taking just a short break here because I'm hungry and I want more food in my belly.
Oh, geez, yeah. Eat your supper.
Mm-hmm. I was talking a lot at the beginning.
I know. Now you know how I feel when I do streams and I don't eat my food.
No, I'm not going to eat right next to the mic.
Give the people what they want, Shawn.
I think a lot of them don't want that.
Yeah.
Togekiss would have fur. Or feathers. I would say it had feathers because it's a bird.
Stop it, you all. They're all chanting, ASMR! ASMR!
What is my opinion on Swellow? Oh, I guess it's because it's right here on screen. It's a bird.
Not one that you want on your team.
Yeah.
Not one you would purposefully go after.
Correct. If I'm going to go after one of the early bird Pokemon in Generation 3, I will actually get a Pelipper over it.
Oh. Wow.
Because it's a water type. And if I didn't choose Mudkip, having a flying water type is actually pretty good. You love the Pokemon next to it? Which one? This one? Ursaring? Or are you talking about Donphan? Mudkip, I think you mean Tennelle.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right.
In my Mystery Dungeon playthrough,
I'm Mudkip.
You were Mudkip. Partner friend Mudkip. And I was a Trico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
had lasagna and garlic bread. Oh, Tess also had lasagna for dinner. Twinsies! Yay!
Altaria is a bird that exists.
Yet again, it's a bird.
I don't know. A lot of the birds I don't really... It's not a Pokemon I hate, but I don't really have any good feelings for it either. It just kind of exists. It being dragon type is weird though. Yeah, it's a dragon bird.
Dragon bird.
No, dragon flying type.
Hmm.
But it doesn't look like a dragon at all. It just looks like a bird with cloud wings. I played Sun and Moon. Same with Tennelle. We haven't done the Ultra Sun and Moon games though. Oranguru or Passimian? Give me Waka every day. And by that I mean Passimian. Because it just looks like the Final Fantasy X character Waka. The lemur that plays football.
Oh, yeah! Blitzball time!
How's it going, man? Okay. Well, time to get started on Togekiss. I feel sufficiently fooded. First things first. The horns are absolutely the most important part of Togekiss. Oh, this one's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, real easy. Oops.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of very simple shapes.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a snout, so, like, I don't have to try very hard with the design. Alright. Background color. I'm honestly thinking a light pink because it has turned into a fairy type, which is very fitting.
That does seem fitting. I like this choice.
Oops. Nope, nope. Not quite what I want. Yeah, that seems better. And we'll go ahead and make that one blue.
Hmm?
I think that's too much. Yeah, that seems better. Just thinking about angles here, and I feel like I've done way too much of the horn.
Oh, yeah. Yet again, it's difficult to know sometimes since you're doing a front view of the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, right here's the face,
Yeah.
and the horns are, like, curving back.
Yeah.
Alright, what color are your eyes? Gorgeous. Oop. Just like that.
When he smiled, the girls went wild with oohs and ahs.
I knew it. I knew you were going to do that.
How could I not?
Just there.
What type of evolution do you want to come out next?
Bug.
Bug Eevee? That would be really cute.
But also, I don't think they're going to.
Like, come out with another Eevee?
Yeah. I don't know. Feels like they've run out of all of the, like, magical types. And now they're just left with, like, physical objects.
Oh, like... Yeah, I see what you mean. Because before they've always been more like elemental or...
Mm-hmm. It's like
there's some kind of, like, magical element to them.
Yeah, if anything, I could see them doing, like, a flying type.
Uh-huh.
If it's based on just, like, a literal cloud or something like that. But I don't know if there's many more ideas that they can do of, like, an actual evolution that would be real.
Dragon would suit the region pretty well. That was Tuss's suggestion.
I guess that's true. Dragon is magical enough, especially seeing as they've done fairy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also Ghost.
okay, yes. So like Ghost, Dragon, fair. Or Ghost Dragon flying. Because I don't see them doing a rock Eevee or a ground Eevee. Or a bug.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people just assume that, like, they'll eventually do an Eevee for every type, but that's not necessarily true. But I gotta get that normal evolution.
I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm sorry.
After all these years, finally getting a normal Eevee evolution would be so strange.
Wait a minute. These aren't multiply layers. There we go.
Fighting Eevee, biggest, buffest Eevee. It's just a plain Eevee, but with huge muscle man arms and like a little sailor's tattoo.
I'm Eevee the Punching Man.
Tess says I'd have an entire team of that.
There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This Togekiss is nearing completion.
Woo! You getting there?
Now we just need to add some adorable triangles. To do this, I use the star and just make it 3 points. And then these are actually a little rounded, so I'm gonna round off those triangles.
They walk around like bulldogs, lifting stuff, calling everyone bro. It's gonna be great. That was from Zwa.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Hey, bro.
You.
You didn't skip arm day, did you?
No, of course not, bro.
Mwah.
I ate my
Kissing
spinach.
their muscles.
Don't worry. I know what to do, bro. God, I gotta say, randomizing spots is like the worst thing ever, and I hate it.
Swolleons.
Swolleon?
Swolleon.
Oh my god. That's fantastic.
Silent verb, I love that.
Boom.
When they walk, their back legs don't touch the ground. It's just their arms.
And that is how they say that. Togekiss is done.
Yeah!
Actually, hold on. Togekiss is not quite done yet.
Oh! Ah, I see.
Gotta give him a little bit of dimension.
Yeah. Someone said you forgot the wing swirls, but I don't think you're adding the wing swirls because they won't show up in the actual art.
Correct.
The only thing that shows up in the art is what's in the square.
So the wing swirls would be like out here. So I'm not going to be adding the wing swirls. Any reason to not do swirls is A-okay with me. Because swirls are hard. Swirls are hard, man. I love it. Adorable. All right, well,
A cutie pie.
now we're going to move on to Gardevoir. Once someone else donates money for a different Pokemon, I will switch to doing that one. Reminder, you can see my list down in the description of what Pokemon I've done. If you donate $5 or more, you can choose the next Pokemon that I will do. Otherwise, I have my own weird order that I'm going in, and I will continue doing that right now.
Gardevoir is next.
Don't Google image search this one.
Nope. Never ever.
Stay away, kids. It's not okay.
What generation is Gardevoir?
3.
3?
Oh no. Come on, really?
What's up?
So this object is actually 2 objects.
Hey, a real nowhere man donated $5 again and says Lycanroc Dusk. It's my favorite coloring of Lycanroc. I wonder how many more you're gonna do tonight?
I don't know. But I will let you know that I will be doing this again in the future, even if I don't finish them today.
Yep.
So if there are ones donated for that I don't get to today, they'll be the first thing on the list for next week.
Man, go a real nowhere man. You're the MVP of the stream today.
Okay.
But I love Lycanroc too. Lycanroc Dusk is the bright one, right? Or is that the red one?
Dusk is the mid form.
Oh, it's the one in between!
It's the rare exclusive one that
Yeah!
is impossible to get anymore, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. The Lycanroc Dusk is the adorable one. They're all adorable. Lycanroc is good all around.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do Gardevoir because I've actually started this one now.
May as well finish.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do Lycanroc.
And honestly, Gardevoir's face is pretty easy.
Yeah, this one's not going to take you very long. Yeah, I love the werewolfy one. I love all forms of Lycanroc. Like, I know that was one thing that, like, people were choosing Sun and Moon over, but I'm like, oh great, now I can't choose Sun or Moon because I want both. Hey, Avalon's in the chat.
Welcome. We're doing Pokemans.
Uh-oh, Zwa, what's wrong with your computer? What EVs have you done so far?
All of them.
You've done all of... Oh, that's right, you did do all of them.
Yep. I have done all the EVs. Even though it's out of order, I've gone ahead and done all of them.
Just because they were so popular.
Uh-huh. It's like, well, I might as well just get these done.
Mm-hmm.
Type of thing. Man, Gardevoir, you are easy, girl.
Easy peasy.
Or should I say guy?
Yeah.
Because Gardevoir can be either gender. And can mate with ghosts, I think.
Oh, really? Can it?
It's in the amorphous category for some reason.
Huh.
And not the humanoid. Or I think it might be in both. I don't remember. But people are like, that's weird. That feels better. Welcome to the panic room.
That song's been stuck in my head ever since the Ravenpaw Panic Room map came out, y'all.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
It's a good map. Artist did a really good job making it very, like, tense and suspenseful. Yeah, I would also like to do an animation meme of it at some point. I'm always torn about animation memes, though, with copyrighted music, because I'm like, I want to do it, but also I want to get paid for all the work I put into it.
And that just doesn't happen a whole lot.
Yeah, especially if you use copyrighted music.
And that is how you do a Pokemon Eye. Might adjust a few of the bits after I get it. Oop. Let's re-grab the eye. Okay, hold on. Do I have two eyes here? Yes, I have two eyes. That's a weird thing to say. Of course I have two eyes. Okay.
Ooh, I really like how you do eyes in this program.
Yeah.
Like, for these, yeah. As someone who does very rough, like, organic art, seeing your very clean artwork is something I can appreciate as an outsider.
You're like, that's cool. I would never do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So this step that I'm doing right now is the very important adding shadows step. To really make this whole thing pop.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm adding shadows.
Ah, yes.
Really helps everything pop.
Pop.
And we'll say I'm not looking forward to the bottom part of the hair.
Yeah, that'll be a bit more challenging. Well, and you've got to add those, like, black lines.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Nope. Screw that.
I'm lineless, yo. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No, that doesn't look very good. That looks much better. Oh, my mouse is continuing to freak out more and more.
See, for me, it was weird because it's like my stream started off yesterday with the mouse being really bad, but then as I kept going, like, it got better. I did, what I think did make it better was I popped open the mouse and I removed the battery and put it back in.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But also,
Oh, the ear, not the ears, but the hair. Gotta do the hair. And I just don't want to do the hair.
time to be a hairstylist, says Tuss.
Rather not. Definitely hangs down a bit more than that. This is the part that's gonna kill me.
The hair?
Yeah.
I think you're doing pretty good so far.
But now it needs to flip out.
What is the red thing on Gardevoir?
You know what? Everyone's asked that forever and no one's decided what it is.
Okay.
It's some sort of horn thing.
What?
Yes.
I thought they were like, oh wait, no.
It's a horn thing. It's definitely solid. When it's in its smaller forms, it's in at the middle of its forehead, and then it has two kind of like bow tie, or not bows. Yeah, bows. Like, because it's got like pigtail things.
Huh.
So in this form, for some reason, it's in the middle of its chest. I don't know. It's a Yoshi spike. It's a petal.
Petal? What, so it has like 2 petals?
I don't know. A guitar pick.
A guitar pick?
It's a petal, it's a grass type. It's not a grass type.
Isn't it psychic?
Yeah, it's psychic fairy. Honestly, it's some sort of like antenna thing.
Well, at first when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's some kind of like bow or ribbon or something.
But no,
But then I looked at it more and I'm like,
it intersects its body.
what the hell is that?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like what I got going on here. Just go ahead and grab this neck, make it a little bit bigger. A bit more defined, something like that. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
People keep saying Yoshi spike, but I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I don't even know Yoshi had a spike. Oh, I see what they mean. Like Yoshi has the frills on his back,
Yeah.
which are like solid dinosaur plating, like a Stegosaurus.
Uh-huh.
That's what they're saying it's like. Which is honestly what I've always imagined it as well. It's just like a solid bone-ish structure sticking out of the front of her body.
Huh.
Yeah, with psychic powers or something.
Huh.
Who knows? It's close to her heart so that she can empathize with her trainer, because that's a thing in the Pokédex.
Huh.
And it has high levels of empathy with the person its trainer.
It's a Pokemon.
Yes, Mom.
You heard what I said.
Definitely a mother, never seen in any other way.
You heard what I said.
Perfect.
Mother. People are just like, yeah.
Yes, a mom. Absolutely.
Ah, I see why you're having tablet troubles. Man, girl, I relate. I have tablet troubles all the time, it feels like. I feel your pain.
I feel the heat. What are you doing here? Get out of here.
Mama, ooh.
Any way the wind blows, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late. My time has come.
Yeah, as Waz says, I hate it so much. I gotta turn my laptop off all the way, back off and on and again. And Skype makes everything take forever. Oh man, screw Skype. That's one of the reasons I got rid of Skype and moved to Discord, is because Skype just like took forever to boot up and it like slowed down my computer. Screw that.
Get rid of that. Tell all your friends to switch to Discord.
Yeah. I mean, my computer already takes forever to boot up, but...
Just tell your friends you're never talking to them again if they use Discord.
Skype.
Skype. That one. Alright, this needs to be darker.
A Real Nowhere Man says, another Pokemon you should never Google is Serena. I forget everything.
Serena. Oh, it's... mm-hmm.
You're like,
So...
Which Pokemon's that?
Do you remember...
I would Google it, but I was specifically just told not to, so...
Do you remember in Sun and Moon there was a little cherry Pokemon? The little berry thing?
Yeah.
And then it evolves into a girl with like a tutu thing. And then it
No.
evolves... And then if you give it Stomp, the move Stomp,
Uh-huh.
it will evolve into Serena, which is a lady, and she's got boots all the way up.
All the way up.
And there is only one thing to do with boots.
Step on things.
Yes.
These boots are made for walking.
So don't look up that one.
Dust just said I just did, and yeah, correct.
These boots were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna
Walk all over you.
Along with that one, there's also the bunny.
Oh, like
Lopunny.
Lopunny, yeah.
Don't look up Lopunny either.
I mean, like, that's obvious. Game Freak.
You need to stop making Pokemon that like this.
Like this. You know what we're talking about. Tess says, oh, I like the bunny. Lopunny is so cute. Of course it's cute. That's the problem.
Why are all my shapes off?
What do you mean?
My shapes are all funny.
But then the internet happens. Oh, the internet. We can always count on you.
You messed it up.
Stop making hot Pokemon, King Freak.
I mean, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what we're saying.
The internet does not react well to this.
They just can't handle themselves.
They can't handle the truth. Okay. I'm not deleting these pieces, don't worry. I'm just moving them to the back so I can get everything figured out. Okay.
Oh, Tut says I'm afraid for Score Bunny's evolutions for this reason.
Yeah. Also, don't look up Bryxon.
Bryxon.
Fennekin's evolution.
Oh, yeah.
Not the fully evolved form, the second form.
Yeah. People really like the second form.
Mm-hmm.
Game Freak, from now on, you can only make Pokemon like Chespin.
Adorable, and then they turn ugly.
Yeah. My poor Chespin.
Chespin. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh no, I want Wooloo to get an evolution.
I mean, one thing we need to remember is that people are going to get horny about anything.
Oh yeah. You can't stop the internet.
Can't
It's
stop,
just
can't
how the
stop,
internet
can't stop
do.
The beat, can't stop. Ooh, everybody.
Whoa.
I am going to explode. How is everything off to the side? See that? That's not straight. It should be on this line. How do I keep doing this?
I don't know. You're distracted, would be my guess.
It makes me full of anger. Boop. There we go. I think I am
You
just
getting there?
about happy with what I've got.
Awesome.
Boom. That is a Gardevoir. And that is done.
Nice.
What color of background should we do?
Maybe because it's not represented in the artwork at all, make it the same color as the Yoshi spike. You know?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, its eyes are a very similar color, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah!
Okay. Now that that is done, we had another request. Who was it again? Lycanroc Dusk. Correct. Okay. Oh, I haven't done any of the Lycanrocs yet.
Ooh.
And you're making me do the hardest one first. I don't know if it's the hardest one. All right. Let's go look them up.
no idea what your last comment is in reference to, but wow, is that something to read out of context? It's a very difficult job holding the child beating wrench. Oh, I get it. It's because you have the mod wrench. Okay. You're doing great. So happy you are here.
Okay. Lycanroc, Dusk. Sadly, it's one of the few Pokemon I don't have. But, I mean, at the same time, it was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon event exclusive or something. So, yeah, I don't have it. Neck cracking, neck cracking. Now, how do I even start?
Oh my goodness, I love him. Wolfie!
Ow, woo, woo, woo.
Ow, woo, woo, woo.
Jeez, how big of a head do I even go with this? It's got so much floof. Floof for days.
Can we get a woo 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 in chat?
I think it's starting.
Ah woo! Ah wah 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 wah! Ah woo woo woo!
Why would you do this?
Yeah!
Let's get my
Because
silly
I don't care if you're a furry or not. Everyone likes to howl like a wolf.
hungry like a wolf.
That is a universal human experience.
It is a known fact.
Yes.
Known fact, humans love wolves and puppy doggos. A woo woo, a woo woo.
A woo 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 woo.
Ooh. Oh, can we just appreciate this color combination for a little bit?
Oh,
wow.
It is like one of your favorites.
Mwah.
It's
Beautiful.
Since my neighbors were having a party and were loudly, drunkily a-wooing outside to try and get the coyotes to also a-woo with them. They were so happy when they got a response. That's awesome. Awesome as in, it was probably really annoying to the people around you and to the coyotes, but still, makes for a good story.
Uh-oh. Mouse is freaking out again.
Shawn, do you think this is going to be the last Pokemon?
How long have we been going? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Probably call it after this one? Just let people know ahead of time? Or do you want to do another one after this one?
I think I'll do 2 more, including this one. So we'll do
This one and then another one.
this one and then one more, because then that's a nice 6, which
Okay.
is a nice round number for me.
To put them all together.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. Because once I'm done, I'll make sure they all get up on Tumblr and also my Twitter page,
Yeah.
so that everybody can see all the finished art. See all the pretty children. The Pocket the Monsters. That is if I can get my mouse to cooperate that long.
Who is your favorite Wings of Fire character so far, Shawn?
Glory.
Glory. She is the fan favorite.
Well, she's good.
She is good.
Cutting shapes out of shapes by simply laying shapes on other shapes.
Shape, 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 shape.
Shape, 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 shape. You know what? Mr. Woo-woo-woo here is not actually as complicated as he first looks.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it's a lot of the pre-made shapes I've already got done. Lots of spikes. Lots of vaguely rounded spikes.
I think of the original Dragonettes, Glory and Starflight are my favorites.
Starflight's a little dweebus.
I know, that's why I love him.
Yeah, there we go. That is looking good. Unfortunately, my doggo nose disappeared.
You took Houndoom's nose
I know.
and used it somewhere
I
else.
usually like to just copy, but it didn't work this time. I accidentally grabbed instead of copy.
You have the bear nose. Could you reuse that?
It's not the right shape.
Okay.
So I'll just open the original Houndoom file. I'm still not super happy with how Houndoom turned out, but I'm not going back and changing it now. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
There's that nose.
Oh, it looks so good.
You could just leave him like that and then be some nice modern art.
Mm-hmm. Like, people be like, heck yes. Baby. Oh, I love it. These are such good colors, okay, guys? I love white with orange.
And then dark blue.
Dark blue, especially if it's like a vaguely rusty orange.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, queen.
Slay me with those colors.
I am so happy with how this is turning out.
It is looking really nice.
Super happy. Just
Oh, you gotta get those black ear tips.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing now.
Nice.
What's it look like I'm doing?
I'm just wondering how easy or difficult that's going to be.
Done.
Oh,
Done.
easy button.
Yeah. It's not actually that hard. That being said, hold on. I wanna change up these angles a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's an ear. Okay.
Dr. Fox just asked, do you like the sound of my OC Moss Whisker? I do, considering StarClan Battles also has an OC named Moss Whisker. So I think it's a fantastic name.
Oh, that looks so good.
I really like how this one's turning out.
Oh, I love it. What's my favorite form of Lycanroc? I don't know. I've actually never used one. So I don't actually have an opinion. Honestly though, this one, the color aesthetic is really good. I really like orange with a deep brown or gray, or a deep black or dark gray mixed with pure white. Mwah. And then me putting this blue in here just made it stand out even better. So honestly, my vote right now is this one.
Shawn, do you like normal Raichu or a lowland Raichu better?
I think I like normal Raichu better.
Yeah?
Alolan Raichu's adorable and stuff, but I don't know. I think I just prefer the original more.
What about least interesting Pokemon design? Or maybe like designs.
Oh, I don't like this. His whole eyes in shadow. Sorry, I'll get to the question in just a moment.
Yep.
Here I have to guesstimate what the eye color is supposed to be. Alright, sorry, what was the question again? I was a little distracted.
Least favorite Pokemon design / designs.
That's a very good question. I don't know how to answer that.
It's fair.
I would say a lot of Generation 1.
Yeah.
Not like because any one specific Pokemon is abhorrent, but just the general design mentality at the time was we need to make 150 of these things really quickly. So a lot of them are just really samey looking. They're all really lumpy and kind of garbage. And they don't really stand out a whole lot, especially seeing as most Pokemon look nearly identical to their evolutions or pre-evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
So like Grimer and Muck, they're almost impossible to tell apart. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, they are good designs, but they're all the same design, so it's impossible to tell which one it is unless you've played too much Pokemon. Golem is weird. Golem is just weird. I also gotta say that Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Kangaskhan are all the same Pokemon. They're all designed the same, so they're bad. They're all just the same thing, and all of them coming out in the exact same generation is a bad decision. So that's my thoughts on that. And then Generation 2 came along and they went too far in the other direction.
Where they're too simple and
stuff.
And it's hard to tell what they're supposed to be animals of.
Everything is just literal round shapes.
Yeah.
Round shapes and blocks. Which, things specifically like Hoot Hoot and Xatu and Natu are almost too object-like. So it's not until like Generation 3 and onwards that it feels like they've really got an idea of what they want Pokemon to look like, and they've done a very good job of it. So those are my general thoughts on Pokemon design. Yes. There we go. That's an eyeball. You'll have to let me know what people think of that.
Tuss says, I still thank God Jinx wasn't in Detective Pikachu.
Oh, well, yes. Okay. I don't know how many people are even aware of Jinx and how bad that all is.
Mm-hmm.
The creators of Pokemon weren't thinking, obviously. Jinx is not actually, in fact, based off of an African person at all.
No, it's based off of a certain, like, pop culture movement in Japan.
Yeah, it's based on an actual... it looks really bad.
It's a fashion...
It was a fashion back in the day, and still kind of is, but is mostly gone away. But it's based off of a fashion type where women would do really heavy spray-on tans, dye their hair blonde,
or wear a blonde wig,
or wear a blonde wig, and that was the fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what Jinx is mocking, is that style. Unfortunately,
pretty much in any area outside of Japan,
people are like, whoa, that's not okay.
Yeah.
So her having literal blackface was not cool, and so she has been changed to being purple from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Then where do the lips come from? Because that's also part of the look, is like really gaudy, obvious pink lips.
Yeah.
Which, again, you can argue that fashion style
trend
is
was
racist.
Yeah, you can argue that fashion trend was based on blackface.
Which is very racist.
But, like...
Because Japan, unfortunately, has this big problem with being pretty insensitive about that, up to still relatively recently, because they don't have a very large
Diversity of people.
diversity of people. Yeah, it's pretty much all Asian ethnicities
Mm-hmm.
of people that live in their country.
Yeah. Gengaru fashion. A real nowhere man, thank you.
Yep. So yeah, that's where that all came up, and it's not cool. And let's.
But that's the history of it, so now you know.
Now you know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yada yada.
Tuss says, anyway, Lycanroc here looks gorgeous.
Thank you. I would agree. Uh-oh.
Team Rocket dressed up in that style in the Battle of St. Anne? I'm guessing as part of the anime, too? Like that was part of the anime or one of the movies?
Yeah. I don't know. The Pokemon TV show has had many problems, especially in Season 1. James had boobs in an episode.
Yep.
There was an episode with a gun.
Gun.
Just straight gun.
Tuss says, just a few. Poor Porygon deserves better, though.
Oh, Porygon got robbed.
Porygon got robbed.
Porygon is banned from the TV show because the episode that he starred in gave Japanese children epileptic seizures, but it was Pikachu's shockwave that sent off the strobing red and blue light. So
Not
it wasn't
Porygon.
It wasn't Porygon at all. Porygon is innocent. Porygon deserves better.
Hashtag Porygon deserves better.
Hashtag put Porygon in every episode from now on.
Mm-hmm. Porygon was the fall guy. F in the chat for Porygon.
Porygon replaced Pikachu as Pokemon mascot.
Just cut the shot. Come on, man. Yeah. Porygon was done dirty.
But the TV show team has an unspoken rule that they will never put Porygon or any of its evolutions in any episode ever.
Yeah.
So Porygon showed up once, then the episode got banned, and now we'll never see Porygon 2 or Porygon Z, who is the best ever,
Mm-hmm.
in animated form outside of a TV show. Anyways, that sadness aside, Lycanroc is coming along great. I keep getting distracted.
Oh, I'm wondering, you got all those white toughies to do.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
Yep, well, I mean, that's what I'm working on now.
Fluff! Gotta eat that floof!
That flizzity floof. Where's this located? Something like that. Except not as long. Your next spikes are confusing me.
Sir.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do your next spike thing. I don't know where to put them.
All Pokemon are fluffy if you're not a coward. That's right.
I don't get what that's in response to.
Just all Pokemon can be fluffy so long as you aren't a coward. Don't be a coward. Make them all fluffy.
Even Porygon.
Yep.
The one made of literal blocks.
Fluffy.
Okay.
He's fluffy, you coward. Also, Dragonmation asked, who do we think the last Smash DLC characters are going to be?
Sora.
Sora!
I mean, I don't really think it's going to be Sora, but I can hope.
I can hope, I can dream with all my heart. I don't care who the other one is. I just want Sora.
Speaking of which, we need to do a stream where we actually play as what's-his-face.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's not supposed to be like that. There we go.
All of Organization 13. Depending on what button press you input, it just switches to a different member.
That sounds fun. Oh, wow! You said you were planning on doing 6, so here's the next subject. Meowstic male. I want to thank you for satisfying my selfish desires.
Meowstic!
You got it.
God, a real nowhere man, you have some good taste.
So that will be the last Pokemon we do after I finish our Lycanroc. Ooh, because of layering, I need to actually cut this piece out in a couple of different ways. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Alright, place those, and they're all going to become gray.
Lovely.
Because we need to show depth. Actually, hold on. Grab these again. Because they need to actually get a little bit darker. Because we don't want the chin here to blend in with that piece back there. Because that would look weird. Nah, I'm not feeling that. Let's try. Let's try this instead.
We joked about
Yeah.
for the beginning of this stream putting the drawing a blank song at the beginning and then just having a robot voice say Shawn instead of Tennelle.
If you're in Spotanks, make no mistake, you've come to the right place.
Just give Shawn
The time
just straight
to
up blow
your mind with a new show of Pokemon Days with Shawn.
Pokemon Days with Shawn.
Dun dun dun. Ultimately, we decided against it.
Oh, have Shawn do drawing a blank one week.
I've thought about it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be up for that. Give me a week off.
Well, that week you can do all my editing work.
Oh.
Heh. Because I edit all of the video game stuff over on my channel.
Yes, he does.
And that's an episode a day.
I mean, I would probably still edit it because I edit drawing a blank a certain way.
Why is this off? That's not the reason why. What am I doing? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Shadows, yo. Okay, that looks better. Now I just need to get them layered correctly.
Coco Daisy says we would also have to replace the pencil sounds at the end of drawing a blank with mouse clicks.
Yeah.
So instead of you hear click 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 click.
Something like that. This is the fun part.
Getting all the layers on the right layer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Got it.
God, I would die if Neku was in Smash. Like, Tweemy doesn't get the love and respect it deserves. And, like, I highly, highly doubt that would ever happen. If anything, he would just be, like, an assist trophy or some character, like a sticker or something like that, that would show up in the game, if anything. But, God! I would just die.
Okay. We're doing this now. Oh, we're getting there.
I definitely think I'll be doing Tweewee art for drawing a blank soon. I've been wanting to do art ever since we started the Let's Play, but I also didn't want to talk spoilers.
That's fair.
And I think if now that we've gotten to a certain point in the game, I think I can do a drawing a blank and just be like, hey, this episode of Drawing a Blank has spoilers, so you should go watch the Let's Play or be familiar with Tweewee before watching this episode.
Alright. Okay, almost done. For serious this time. Whoa, what? No. Hit the wrong button. Dang it. Keep
I might
pressing
do
the wrong
a BNHA Drawing a Blank at some point. I've never actually drawn any of the Boku no Hero characters,
button. Boku no hero desu!
but that would be fun.
Ah ha 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 ha!
Ah ha ha!
All might.
I would probably, if I, like, just off the top of my head, I would probably be drawing my favorite boy.
Shine!
Yeah.
Good old Bakugo.
Yeah.
Exploding Nate in the countryside.
Yeah, you know it.
I know those legs are like the most simple legs ever, but I am.
I mean, do you have the, like, do you think you should have the legs? I think it should just be his neck floof down there. I think he needs more chest.
This is the part where I get into, well, how far do I make this go? How many of the background details get added into this image?
Show the whole thing.
And I'm honestly thinking that's good. Those are background details. They don't matter a whole lot.
I think you should just add white down there, and it should just be his chest.
What? How do you mean?
Like, white fluff.
The problem is that's just gonna blend in with his snoot. Even if I shade it in, it's just gonna look like he's got a weird tooth or something.
No, just make it a shade darker. No, fill it all in with white. Big, chesty boy.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes.
You mean. You know, that's a smart choice. Have him sitting up like every other Pokemon I've done. What am I thinking? Okay, yeah. I'm being a dum-dum.
Alright, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Got there eventually.
There you go.
There's the good boy. There's the good boy.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, woo, 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 woo,
Ah,
woo.
woo, woo, woo.
Oh my god, there's so much on this boy. Oh, we're still not done.
Nope.
Nope. We're getting close, but we're still not done. Oh, we're still not done. Whoa! Still not done. More details. They'll end eventually. Whoa! Cha-ching. Okay. All right. Almost. Almost. Almost there. Okay, I think that's it. I think I am satisfied now with this amazing Lycanroc Dusk.
He looks good.
Ow, woo, 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 woo.
Ow, woo!
Awooga
Awooga. Now that's different.
is true. Alright, and with that, we are doing one last Pokemon. And
Meowstic.
Meowstic male.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bork.
Get that out of here. Oh my goodness. Look at how many pieces that is for Lycanroc.
I think
I'll zoom it in again so people can see it better.
you had like a whole
Look at that. Look at all those.
evolution of like your feelings of how difficult Lycanroc would be. You started off going like, woof, boy, this is gonna be difficult, and then going, this isn't actually so bad, and then now you're like, oh my god.
It just, There kept being more and more bits.
Uh-huh.
Definitely has more floof, but I'm just not gonna deal with that floof. There's too much floof.
Too much.
Alright, and do a save as. Alright, okay. Now we need to go find that last boy. Do, 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 do. Ah. Let's see if I can actually do this without my mouse just exploding on me. Okay, that being said, Meowstic is actually really simple.
No, actually, for realsies.
No, actually for realsies, look at this. There's like, it's a few really simple shapes.
Yep.
Goodbye, female. We'll do you later. Okay.
I love Meowstic. Because I love Esper. So, you know, shock and surprise.
Alright. Good start. Hey, look at this. I have this shape that's like the perfect size. Or
Hurrah!
the perfect shape. It's like I use this shape a lot and therefore I keep one around at all times.
Do we have a playthrough of Persona? No, we don't. But Shawn and I have played Persona before, though.
Yes.
We have not played it on the channel yet, though.
Not yet.
We do plan on doing that, though, someday.
Yes. Someday we'll play them all. We'll go to school and save some folks. Maybe steal some hearts.
Definitely.
And other things. Solve some murders. Really all just depends on which Persona game we're playing.
Yep.
Because I definitely wish to play through the first, not the first, at least 3, 4, and 5. Hacha!
Are you doing an LP of Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I see Shawn playing it all the time while I'm playing Mario Maker 2. Nah, Shawn's just playing Xenoblade on his own time.
Again, eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
But we're going to get through Xenoblade 1 first.
Yeah. Atlas told me themselves that Persona started with 3.
I mean, looking at how they market them, it certainly seems they want to have it remembered that way.
Yeah.
Also, what's Shin Megami Tensei?
No. I don't know her.
We only make Persona games. Shin Megami Tensei is actually the series that spawned Persona to begin with. I mean, it could be related to Death Note in the sense that it's based on lore, like general world lore. And so gods of death are a thing. Because that's all that Shinigamis are, is gods of death, aka Grim Reapers. Reminder that this is going to be the last Pokemon we do tonight. But we will definitely pick this up later down the line. As in, next week.
You do have a copy of Nocturne you need to play at some point? Of Shin Megami Tensei? Interesting.
I've heard Nocturne is a good one. I've never actually played one though. Yep, this Meowstic is going real quick. We'll be done in moments.
No kidding. I mean, you do have that, like, neck fur to do.
It's true. And, I mean, there's slightly more things I need to do with it, but...
Yeah. Oh, it's looking so cute, though.
Boop.
Little bittiest of noses.
Well, I mean, look at the
Yeah.
source material.
Yeah.
It's tiny there too.
I think I played like the first 5 minutes of Devil May Cry 2 once. And I like died. And that was as far as I ever got. Just says, lol, I feel that with some games. Oh, I'm dead. I guess I can never play this again. I was also pretty young when I played it, so I was like, you know what, this seems really intimidating and like a game that wasn't made for me.
This is hard, and I don't think I'm into that right now, so
Help, I'm little.
I'm just gonna move on. Almost done here. For realsies this time.
Oh, the neck floof looks good.
Thank you. Okay, just dropping it back behind the face.
Not sure what kind of background color you should do for this one.
I've already got it.
Oh, the yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The reason I'm going with yellow is because that is the eye color for the other version of Meowstic.
Ah.
So for the female Meowstic, we're going to have green as the background color.
I gotcha.
I like to do that when there's two opposing forces. They'll just like...
Make a nod to the other one in the art?
Exactly. So like Plusle and Minun, their background color is either red or blue, whichever color they don't have on their cheeks.
I liked the paler yellow you had.
The paler yellow?
Yeah.
I'm scared that the white disappears then.
True. Okay.
Anything, we could probably adjust this a little bit. There. That way it's not as abrasive.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh, I think that's good. I think that's going to call it for this stream.
Nice. Yeah, thank you, A Real Nowhere Man, for...
Yeah, thank you for suggesting 4 Pokemans and giving us $5 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Reminder that anyone can do that. All you do is donate $5
In the super chat?
in the super chat, and you can suggest the name of a Pokemon, and we will do it. The next chance that we will be doing this will be next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time.
Yep, same time next week.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be doing that. The next stream that is going to be happening is over on my channel at Shawn Flowers here on YouTube. It's our gaming channel, and if you like hearing my voice along with Tennelle's voice over gameplay of random video games, that's what we do all the time over there. So
we have a good time.
We're playing through 3 different games currently. We have a new episode come out every single day, so you can jump over there and watch any of that stuff. If you like what you see here and you want to support us in a
monetary sense.
In a monetary sense, we have a Patreon over on patreon.com. There's a link in the description. You can go down there, and for as little as $1 a month, you can support us. You get access to our Discord server. You can help vote on future games. You get at higher tiers, you can chat with us during Tennelle's art streams. You can
join us on movie days. We're having a movie day here really soon.
Near the beginning of September.
Yeah, near the beginning of September, we're going to be watching The Aristocats with our patrons.
Mm-hmm. So you can do that. You can also get art rewards from Tennelle if you do even higher amounts. There's a lot of cool stuff. I want to remind you once again that if you want to see all of this finished art, it will be going up on shawnflowers.tumblr.com right down here. And if you want to buy one of the starter Pokemon in this style, it's over on our Redbubble, which is also in the description. You can go down there and you can look at that, and it'll be a great time. And if you're a patron, you can request one of the other Pokemon I've done to also go up on Redbubble, because I honestly just don't have the time to stick every single Pokemon up there. Because if we bring my list back over here so that we can see it, before we started today, I had 541 different Pokemon completed. But today
now you have 547 done.
Yeah, we got 6 more done, so that's
woohoo!
547 of these Pokemon done. Woo-wee! So I don't have enough time in the day to get those all put up on Redbubble, but if anybody wants a specific one, if you're a patron, just ask and I'll get it up there.
A Real Nowhere Man says, if I give you $100 super chat, can we watch Phantom Tollbooth instead? I'm sorry, but that is what the patrons voted for was Aristocrats, so I appreciate your enthusiasm though.
Okay, either way, that is going to be it for this stream. The next live streams will be Shawn Solo playing Dishonored 2 on Saturday, and then Tennelle Solo playing Baldur's Gate on Sunday, both on my channel, both at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then this will be back on Monday right here.
Yep.
Okay, that is it. So goodbye, everybody. Toodles!
Bye-bye, chat!